Companies these days of all sizes are faced with a range of obstacles when it comes to cybersecurity and the need to rethink how they approach cybersecurity in general, from the question of whether or not more companies should have CISOs and should more cybersecurity experts be sitting on corporate boards. I was fortunate enough to talk with Dr. Pauline Mosley. We had a conversation about different facets of cybersecurity, and we're going to include her interview here for you. Dr. Mosley, she is a professor, Seidenberg School of Computer Science and Information Systems, and that's at Pace University.
Unfortunately, many times companies and corporations are compromised and hacked. And it's then after the fact that their data has been breached and compromised, they realize the value of their business and the data. Then they want to bring in security and they want to pump it in. It's not something that, it's like your house. You think you're fine until it's robbed. Once it's robbed and you've had that feeling of lost data, then you want to secure everything. So I think companies and corporations moving forward, if they had cybersecurity experts to let them know that your data is at risk, or there are parts of data or your organization that could be at risk, we need to secure this. And how do we secure this? And how do we police this? And what are security policies? Then I think the companies would be in a better position. Not to say that we're going to eliminate that, because it's just like your house. But the thing is, we want to lessen the risk, lessen the risk of securities, lessen the risk of data being breached and data being compromised and being vulnerable. So I think, yes, if there were voices at the table to express the importance of this, it would reshape and impact how companies and organizations really handle their data and really implemented policies throughout. I know most people don't like to change their passwords, and they put them on little sticky notes and they have them all around. But if you had a chief security officer, someone that was really vigilant on mandating and implementing policies and educating employees on the importance of security, then this would definitely secure the overall organization. And on certain institutions, certain industries, I should say, like healthcare and finance, security is very, very critical. That's not something that needs to be taken lightly, because the information is very sensitive. As the information becomes more and more sensitive and more critical, then there does need to be additional measures of security. And that's why it's important to have a breadth of perspectives, not just a male perspective, but also a female perspective as well, to bring in that dimension of how security should be enforced and how it should be, what the procedures are and how it should be disseminated and how it should be implemented throughout. It's very, very important.
Yeah, and when you look at the need that is growing so much for cybersecurity experts, and the demand is certainly there and is only going to continue to grow. So for somebody like you that works with students, and on different levels, are you starting to see that they're starting to realize more, wow, I have a lot of opportunity ahead of me if I pursue this and can stick with this?
Oh, absolutely. The field is growing. And I think as students see, they read every day in the paper, some company got breached or something got stolen or some phone was hacked. They realize the need for securing these devices. We've had an explosion of technology of all different types of devices, more devices coming out. And even now we're doing remote training, and the fact that we need to secure these communications and we need to secure the interchange of information and data over these various data streams is critical, is very critical. So there is a huge need on how to do this and how to design this and how to always improve and better. So there's a market there, and I think the students see that. And we're happy, at the university, we're happy to have this wonderful program where we can train students to be cyber practitioners and professionals in this field, as such. So this is a very exciting time for all of us.
And we have much more with Dr. Mosley and much more on cybersecurity, all on Tech Republic and ZDNet. We hope you will check it out there. Thanks for watching.